Alright boys, so last night Dana White announced the first Paramount Plus main event. And I'm very curious to hear your guys' thoughts because I genuinely believe the UFC dropped the ball. This is the UFC, not WWE. The number one contender who clearly at this point deserves it should at least be able to fight for the interim title. There is no way that Arman Tsarukyan is not one of these two guys. Yes, Paddy is a star, so you can keep Paddy. Do Paddy versus Arman. But guys, Gaethje's on a one-fight win streak, respectfully. I'm not saying Gaethje shouldn't be here, but he should not be here over Arman Tsarukyan. Yes, Arman messed up the main event back in January, but then he weighed in as the backup fighter to make up for it. He then went on to finish Dan Hooker, and for those of you who say that Arman is inactive, well, remember, he thanked Dan Hooker because Dan Hooker was the only one who would take a fight against him, and Dan Hooker also said he took that fight because no one else would accept a fight against Arman. So is Arman inactive? Yes, because nobody wants to fight him. Now, the good news is, as Paddy, I think, is like the minus 200 favorite, is that we're probably definitely going to get a even more hyped up version of Ilya versus Paddy, with both of them walking in with belts around their waist. Now, Justin Gaethje is definitely no joke, but I do think Paddy actually is going to win. My problem is, what message does this send to the fighters? Arman finished 3 out of his last 4 fights. The only person he didn't finish was Charles Oliveira. It's not like he's a decision machine. He's winning fights, he's finishing fights, he's the rightful number one contender. He even defended his number one contender spot, and he still can't even get an interim title fight. Now, I agree, this is the entertainment business. You're going to push certain people over others, but there is a line, and I think the UFC is starting to cross that line. But let me know if you guys agree below, because I'm actually very curious to hear how everyone thinks about this.